Look at that wreckage. I'm amazed they're still making them like this.
They?
This looks like a standard fighter jet, but it's actually different. They've done a lot of things to reduce the number of parts and cut down manufacturing costs, without sacrificing the plane's strength and performance. Very cost-effective. You could make 3 planes for the price of 2 this way.
Who's this they you're referring to?
North Ossia Grunder Industries, formerly the South Belka Munitions Factory, run by the Belkan government.
But Ossia has taken over that land now. South Belkan technology is being used for Ossia. Why does Yuktobania have this?
Good question. Actually, speaking of Belka, Ossia recruited some Belkan flying aces after the war 15 years ago to strengthen our Air Force. You know about this?
No. Really?
An aggressor squadron comprised entirely of Belkan aces, our old enemy. Well, that's the rumor anyway. Even an old fox like me isn't sure they exist. I bet the current administration isn't even aware of the story.
Before the Ossian ground forces can proceed into the Yuktobanian capital of Sinigrad, they'll have to deal with Kruik Fortress directly in their path. The robust defense of this fortress has stalled the advance of our armies for the past 5 days. If this situation continues for much longer, it will give Yuktobania time to complete preparations for a counterattack. We need to take the fortress and enable our ground forces to reach the enemy capital as quickly as possible. To do this, we will launch an air attack on Kruik Fortress. Our last attack sortie fell prey to their anti-aircraft guns and air defense fighters. Deal a decisive blow to the fortress and its surrounding air power, and support the ground forces as they penetrate the complex. Open the door to Kruik. The day of Sinigrad's liberation is near.
Captain, which plane should I use?
I'm not sure about this formation's air-to-ground capabilities. Do you still want to go ahead and launch?
War Dog, launch! Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling.
King Cobra to Able. Today we're gonna do it. This is Able. Don't be stupid. Can't you see that wall in front of us? We're getting air support from Sand Island today. Roger that. I'll tell everyone now.
Lieutenant Colonel, the enemy sent this message to our armies.
This fortress will not be captured. Go back to your country. All right then. Let's finish this up quick so we can get home to our families. Allied forces in the air, listen to me. If the ground forces are wiped out, this operation will fail. We need to place top priority on eliminating the threat to our ground forces. We're counting on you.
Edge engaging.
You know the Sand Island squadron above us? Supposedly they're the Rosgraves we keep hearing about. Radio intercept team! Does the enemy have something hidden up their sleeve? Our air support's from Sand Island, so don't worry about a thing!
Fox 2. Missile hit.
This is the final obstacle before the enemy's capital
through here. The capital's just ahead. Sorry, no visitors allowed. Run along home now. We'll eliminate the threat near the gate with the help of Sand Island.
I'll launch a close air support effort.
Captain, it's up to you to prioritize the targets for this attack.
Allied planes overhead. This is the Fer-de-Lance Armored Brigade, requesting orders to penetrate the fortress. All right, roger that. Air support is with us. All Fer-de-Lance units, forward! HQ to 1st Platoon. Move forward! Here they come. I've been waiting for this.
HQ, they're broken through the Sylvan Fortress wall! Roger. Nice work.
First barrier cleared! Wow, in record time, too! They have a great view on all sides from here. They can target us no matter where we are. This fortress has turned out to be full of surprises. Keep your takeoff rolls short. Begin launch. Climb as steep as you can the moment you're airborne. Use next auto. We'll get shut down before we even make it up. This is the only way. You've got to carry out your mission.
Enemy planes taking off from Fortress Runway. They're sending reinforcements to launch a counterattack.
This is Mr. 1. Commence attack.
Targeting the Rosgreaves and the enemy strike craft.
They made it in. It's even worse inside.
Locked on.
Don't move! You'll just become another target.
Just looking at this makes my stomach turn.
Python's pinned down. They can't. Our tread's been blown off. We can't maneuver. Situation. King Cobra, get out while we can still provide cover. It's them. They're back again. Their attacks are so deadly, it's frightening. I can see how they'd be like demons to the enemy. This is Tarantula. We're halfway through the fortress.
If things keep going like this, we just might pull it off this time.
Enemy tanks advancing out of Fortress Gate.
These guys are even better than I imagined.
These pilots are good. They've got some sharp moves.
Roger that.
Watch out for infantry attacks. This is Rattlesnake. Our MCS is broken down. Request to fall back. It's do or die time. Use auxiliary equipment and continue battle. This is getting more intense. We're close.
I evaded the missile.
Our ground forces are inferior. They might just overrun us this time.
Looks like we'll be able to enjoy the new year with our families, thanks to Sand Island.
No ammo left, sir. Just machine gun rounds. Use that enemy tank wreckage as cover. More than half of the facility is fallen to the enemy.
HQ, we're at the northern fortress wall. We're breaking through! At this rate, we'll be able to make up for all that lost time.
Defense network destroyed! Damn it! These guys are unstoppable! This is Fer-de-Lance. We're at the fortress exit. Should we go outside? Please advise. Roger. We'll hold position here and contact you later. Hold off the enemies outside for us until then. The enemy's radio chatter is getting frantic. The enemy keeps going on about this Rosgreaves thing. We're up against the Rosgreaves? It's hopeless. This has to be some kind of ploy. The Rosgreaves don't really exist.
Continuing close air support.
I've heard of the 4 wings of Sand Island, but I only see 3. Don't you know? Only good little boys can see the 4th one. Sand Island's still flying overhead. They haven't abandoned us. It'll all be over soon. We got no time to rest now.
AA guns confirmed destroyed.
How many more yards? Around 500, I think. Almost there.
Enemy facility confirmed destroyed.
Do they think 3 planes are enough to take us on?
These guys are tough. I can't let my guard down for a second.
This is Fer-de-Lance. We've lost several units. We can't stay here. Is it safe to move outside? Roger. We're exiting the fortress now. Fer-de-Lance, advance at Cinegrad. We're pushing them back all the way to Halred.
Continued resistance. I can't believe they're still holding up. I evaded the missile.
The enemy's right in front of us. This might be my last message. Bruno, what's happening? Respond. Bruno! Those guys are gonna blow away the entire fortress. Help us! It's the Rosgreaves! The enemy's been hit hard too. We can still push them back.
Blaze, watch your missile reserves.
Don't give me that.
All right, come on, keep going.
Retreat is not an option. Keep moving forward. Go! You too, Rocky, go!
Edge, Fox 2.
Enemy facility confirmed destroyed.
There's no place to run for us. Defend this area to the death. How much longer before you shoot those planes out of our sight?
Damn, he won't give up.
Enemy tank, confirmed destroyed.
The captain is out of missiles. I can't dodge it. Roger. Concentrating fire towards your front.
Enemy tank, confirmed destroyed.
Move forward. Disregard any damage. We've made it! Northern Fortress Wall, take it down! We skewered them!
Finally get a vacation.
Excellent. Hey, send a message back to the enemy. This fortress has been successfully captured. We're going back to our country real soon.
The so-called impregnable fortress fell in half a day, and the momentum of the Osean army had reached a peak. Its final stronghold lost, the Yuktobanian army was setting up a barricade in the urban area up ahead. The next battle could see a lot of bloodshed, with innocent civilians caught in the crossfire. However, the men and officers of the Osean army were optimistic. They thought, as long as the 3 fighters from Sand Island were taking part in the action, things would turn out all right. They have become the center of the army's strength now.